Alright. Hello there, how's it? Ame Gakita. Alright, I have to apologize that I actually kind of like late for 1 hour. I was actually kind of like having a little bit of like friendly chat earlier, so kind of like just only kind of like ended just only my sister just went back home, so kind of like definitely check out like went a little bit longer than the usual timing. But other than that, yeah, like today actually kind of like just the normal random night chatting and hi hello everyone. How's your guys' day? So for me, in case you guys are wondering, I'm actually kind of like being busy with a lot of like research and stuff on AI and stuff, considering that if I have to like give presentation to the government of Singapore, I have to like, and talking about AI, I have to like make sure that I take a lot of research, do a lot of like understanding the pro con whatever BS along the line, just to make sure the information are all technically based on the international level. All these things is also kind of like basically a lot of the stuff in a way. Thank you very much. Yes, if you guys don't understand, I am speaking in not Japanese but English. But if you want me to speak in Japanese,はい、できますよ。普通には私もし日本語で配信するとしたらなんかみんなが私の日本語はわかるかなThe only difference is that I would definitely say that I don't do the right Shenken. I am not a Hokage, all these things. So that one is definitely, I may look similar, but I'm not. Hi, hello there. I only understand English. Okay, don't need to worry. I actually tend to speak and stream in English, so don't need to worry. Although there are times when I actually speak in Japanese, but it's just only a few words. Okay, another thing is, right, considering that because I have reached over 1k subscribers, so I guess technically I need to, like, technically as a punishment I have to play a horror game. So let me show the screen, this screen, so that it will be much easier that you guys can look into. Like technically, like I'm not sure what kind of horror game along the line. Like actually, like I was like looking through, like when I type horror, all these things, it's like, oh, there is a game horror, or there is like on sort of horror or complete horror or whatever BS horror. But one of my I won't say my friend, my kind of like acquaintance, hi, hello there, how's your day? Like he told me to get just screen to it's called not just screen, it's don't screen. Don't screen. Let me see. Seriously, I have no idea what the hell. $8.50. I seriously had no idea. My friend told me to like try this in the sense, but I'm just very weird to horror games though, but I'm not gonna look at videos. Thank you. I kind of like fixed to this head color already, so. Oh my goodness. I do not. If you guess squid and okay, a bit of like fresh scared along the line. It's not like some sort of jumbo. Oh my! If I oh my goodness, I'm not gonna look at the video. if I'm gonna look at the video, I'll be screaming for the wrong reason. I don't know where I'm gonna get that. I don't know why my friend recommended me that game. For goodness sake. Thank you. I've been kind of like fixed to this avatar for who knows how long now. I think like 2 years already, I guess. I'm not sure. 1 year or 2 years, I kind of lost count already though. 7 Days to Die, Black. Back to for Blood. Dude, how is it all this game are horror? Why is even Ripple considered a horror game? Seriously. I am not fun of horror game, but technically technically because of me reaching 1K subscriber, I have to play a horror game though. Not fun of those games in a way. Hi, hello there, how's the day? Horror Extraction. I have seen some people playing it, so I kind of like have an understanding, but considering that technically, I mean like technically if I play the game, if you guys still take it that me playing Ripple game is still considered a horror game, I might consider that as like I take my punishment on the 1K subscriber there. But I'm still kind of like want to go and bash my friend for that because it's like, don't scream. Like, dude, this game kind of like, just looking at it, it's really kind of like, it will definitely make me scream though. You want to be friend? Yeah, you can come and chit chat here whenever I stream. Especially sometimes when I play game, I tend to just chat with whoever want to chat though. It depends on the situation, okay? Sometimes I don't chat, sometimes I chat, so it depends on the situation. It is a horror game after all. Dude, there is a lot of things that really make me curious, like what the hell? But as long as you guys don't tell me say that I must play Resident Evil, then I'll be like, okay, it should be fine. like the moment people telling me to play Resident Evil or even like Silent Hill, I'll be like, I'm so dead along the line. Get Elder to play Ripple. Definitely I will get Cat Rhyme to play. I'll definitely get Catlin Sun to play with me. Because she is really like on the high end level. Resident Evil is not that horror. Dude, Hilson, you have no idea. It's like when I have a bad experience with the Resident Evil series, you know. Paulson, hello there. How have you been? Little Misfortune. What is Little Misfortune though? Little Misfortune. 何それ? Psychological horror. Wow, damn. I'm not gonna look at the video for safety reasons. Looking at horror game that I have to play, because considering that last time I made the promise that if I reach 1K I have to play a horror game. I already over 1K already, so I need to play the horror game. Even though I did kind of play one horror game recently, but that is not considered part of the promise, so that one is kind of like just a random play. So now I'm actually looking into what kind of horror game in a way though. Anything that is horror related or horror game that I can clear along the line. I mean, like, you guys know that when I play horror game, I always tend to scream. So I'm not very fond of it, but even so, I made the promise that when I reach the 1K, which I already over already, so I have to play a horror game. But even so, I'm not very fond of like what play will it be? A bedroom. Is it like the kind of like I have to rush to escape or something along the line? There's quite a lot of... Wait. Are you referring to this one? Dude, I'm not having a good... I'm looking at this already, I'm oh hell no, I'm not gonna get that. Dude, why is you guys are into bedroom though? I have no good how do I say this? I have no good experience. Like I see a lot of people talking about all the weird bedroom stuff along the line, dude. For goodness sake, plus. Dude. Dude, a survival horror with that is also psychological. You want to break my mind? Is there no simple horror game where I won't have to scream? That isn't actually. We'll put that on the list for now. We'll put that on the list for now. It doesn't mean I will get it, okay? It's being placed on the list. What? You know, the worst thing ever is that because I have to play a horror game because after I reach the 1K, I made the promise that once I reach 1K, I have to play a horror game. But the only issue I have you guys, including the new viewer who are unaware, is that when I reach another point, which is basically 100 concurrent viewers, I have to also play another horror game. So technically, it's like, considering that it's quite a lot of like horror game that I have to play, but technically it's like technically 2, okay, so far. Unless I remove the under 100 viewers. If I remove that one, then that promise will be thrown out of the window. Cry of fear. Also, have you never seen when I played Poppy Playtime Chapter 1 and Chapter 2? Cry of fear. 哪里说嘞？ Psychological single player set. I mean, like, free to play is understandable, but oh my god. Just looking at this, I'm really kind of like having a bad nightmare, really, for goodness sake. I paused at chapter 2 only though. I only paused. I stopped at chapter 2 at the moment. I think it's actually much better if I just show you guys, for especially including the new viewers who are unaware of. It'll be much easier if it'll be much easier if I show you guys. Chapter 1 and Chapter 2. It'll be much easier if I'll show you. Oh, okay. It'll be much easier if I show you guys. I need to pause the music for a while. It'll be much easier if it will be much easier if I show you guys. You'll be damn shocked. Like this one is one that I can definitely tell you is that that's the reason why I never like playing the Poppy Playtime. And later on I have to show you the. I think it's like more like if like I was like screaming of because of this. But you please take note the sound is gonna be very very loud.
So you guys say that I'm supposed to go there, so which means I'm not supposed to go there because the thing is over there, right? No.
That's why I say there is a warning already just now. Hello everyone. And that is not the only one, okay? Chapter 2 was also kind of like, I can tell you guys is that I really did scream a lot, dude. There was one Pacific one. Yeah, I think it's actually more like, even when I trying to escape from Mommy Lonely, I was like, I was so pissed off at the time.
And then it will be red, yellow, red, blue with but
What was it, this one? I was so pissed off at the time though. Let me see if I can find it.
I can have so many. Send me the here. Happen. Tip though.
Unfurled. Are? Doko?
Gonna help though.
There was even like one time when I have to like do the smack the Huggy Wuggy, like that was pissing me off to the limit though.
I just anyhow random pick out anything that is a that was a trophy that
I'll find it.
we have to.
Ah,
She knows she'll be.
I think this was it. This was the part.
Run. Run.
Yeah. Like you can see like my heart rate is really jumping to 100 plus. Yeah, go have a good rest. Like my heart rate was jumping, the pole was jumping high.
The door is.
Oh yeah. So yeah. The screen is definitely loud. That's the thing. I'm not fond of like technically, if I have to play a horror game, like even though don't scream, I'll definitely be screaming for goodness sake. I'll definitely be screaming like an idiot. Because it's not like I try to like show off that hey I can scream. The thing is like if possible I don't want to scream though. Because it will be bad for me. Can you keep your money for yourself? Don't need to worry too much on that end. Thank you very much. But if you want that amount of money, can you go and look for other people, not me? The only issue I'm having is like considering that I have to play a horror game because of the promise I made. So I kind of like looking into it first. You know what? Before I do that, technically, okay, there is the NTE that I was going to stream one day, but technically when I say want to stream that day, right? I think you know what? Let me just play the game for a while right now. Technically, it's just only streaming that day just to do a pool for the new character. I think I'll just do the pool now. I think we'll just do the pool now because considering that that will also mean that I can like focus the stream on other kind of stream, and then probably will kind of like at least care on the NTE. It's just kind of like technically I can show you guys like there is not much on the event. Like so far the side story, all these things, I mean technically can do it next time. Don't need to be on one specific. Just don't. I don't think I need to do like specifically for a stream. Please keep the money for yourself. But if you need the amount of money, kindly go to a bank to ask for them, not from me. Okay, thank you very much. Hi, hello there. How's the day? But can you keep the money for yourself? Don't need to worry too much. I will just do a little bit of the pooling. I kind of like technically, it's just basically like there is no big event to indicate I must do a Pacific stream. It's just basically this new character that got released only. So just gonna do the pool now, and then I don't need to do one live stream just for the pool though. Hi, hello there. How's the day? Okay, 55 pool. Technically, getting it doing. Or not? If not, then I'll mean that my luck wasn't there. Hi, hello there. How's the day? We're just gonna do just putting for in NTE only. Ooh, jumping over now. 1. Give me a 1. Give me a 1. Give me a 1. Arigato. I thought you give me at least a 1, but instead it did not. Even this game trying to troll me. Yeah, done now. Hi, hello there, how's the day? I'm just doing for the pulling on NTE only, not playing the game later on. I will once the pull is done, it's kind of like you'll be better than normal chatting. But technically, I'm just chatting right now. Hi, hello there.
Would you like to join us for a jam?
Let's see. 5, 1, 2. Ah, Tanya, I want the umbrella or whatever that thing is. I guess I was end up getting it either way, so I'm not too worried. I mean, like 50 poo will allow me to get it either way. Want to skip the gold pass over. Goodbye. Da, da, da. A-Ring. Alright, how many times do you need me to say hi? Unless you are very high right now, then you might want to be very, very careful. 2, 1, 2. Again, another 2. Okay. Thank you very much. Okay, why is it 2 all the time? That's not looking good. How many times can you throw me 2? Yatta! Why is it the last few? It's kind of like giving me 2 all the way. That's not good. Hi, hello there today. Okay, at least a 3. Need big numbers. Okay, at least a 5 now. Proceed to success. Okay. 6. Okay, now then you give me a big one. Interesting. Give me a 3. No. It decided to say no. 残念ながらそれはしょうがないと思います。Then a rare.
Would you like to join us for a jam?
You have to I need to spend all the time to relax your finger, okay? Ah, so give me a 2 now. You don't want to give me a 2. Why? Why? Wait, give me a 2 now. 1. I swear this game is trying to throw me right now. 4. Will give me a 3? Give me a. Oh no. It is not like 2. Oh, this game is trying. Oh, no, it's a 3! 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. This game. Out of pain. Thank you. Yeah, don't grumble in real life. Hi, hello there. This game is just basically throwing me on the lot is like, now you give me the 1. This game just don't want me to win. I guess technically the grid meter is activated, I guess. In 70 poo. I don't know, right now I'm technically on 40 poo though. There was one time when I do a poo all the way to 89, you know. All the way to 89 just to get 1 S rank. I'm like, what the heck? Was my luck that bad? But I can't really say too much though, because like this game also want me to win that. I can't really say like, ooh, why? It's kind of weird. Because the thing is, right, that I got 2 characters that got win like 20 poo along the line, so I'm like, okay, yeah, this one it will, but I guess it's like when I don't want it won't give me, but when I don't want it cannot someone give me. So right now, I guess it's like my grid meter being edited along the line.
Alois V. Adler. At your service.
5 poo only. Okay, at least got that. At least got this. But technically I will be cutting it either way, just gonna repeat it anyway. 残念 4 1 2 3 4 don't know what the hell is 3 1 2 3 this one basically nothing. Now maybe a 4. One row. We shall do one row. One row. A lot of they're elevated. Twice we walk past there. Twice we run past it. Twice. Yes, I'm a car. I'm a cut person if you need a confirmation on that. Basically, just let it run past anyway. I should be hoping that I can get it this time. Wow, damn. This game is definitely trying to throw me right now. I can sweat it. Yeah, you see, 2 missing that fish thing. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. Can you give me a 6? Nope. It didn't want to give me the 6. Let it escape. 1, 2, 3, 4. Another fun more. 2. At least 1.
Here to do my job.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. At least a 1, 1, 2, 1. No, it doesn't say no. It decided to give me this guy.
Here to do my job.
Oh, before you do your job, let me get the S rank instead, not you.
This one.
Samity
Let's get along for now.
All the way to how many poo? Yeah, at the very least, that is the redeeming part. At the very least, the good girl is there. That's the only redeeming part.
I'm not a good person to kill time with.
Is there anything I can help with?
At least get her a sand. Then get one cream cheese first. And on the normal standard diner. Since I got 10 pin, I should just do additional 10 output here. Although I won't technically, although I can't guarantee get S rank either way. There's already got the S rank. That's kind of like one thing already. If I get the S rank in this pool, I'll definitely have to play another game. Which I don't think this game will throw me right now, so I'm not too afraid anymore. Yeah, I'm probably gonna build her next week. Probably off stream. So this week I won't be streaming this game, but technically, I guess like this game trying to make me saying like, hey, I won't be, hi, hello there, how's today? No way, if I get, don't throw me a 1, okay. Because if I get the S rank right now, I have to play a horror game. So lucky this, at least, as you guys see, it didn't show me that S rank, so I'm safe. I'm totally safe, so I'm not too afraid. Zone 0. Oh, I was actually like, okay, I actually played Zone 0 this afternoon on the. I think I will show you guys later on. After this pool first. At least I know there's no S rank, so I'm not too afraid anything. Anyway. Last one, get a. What the hell is that? Okay. How many times am I getting hit? Let's see. Okay. Definitely I'll be building on the goat tomorrow onwards. Let me jump to Zone 0. Because the one thing is, right, I can definitely tell you guys one thing is that for the Zone 0, right, I was actually suffering this afternoon. I actually kind of like just played for around 30 minutes. I was like internally screaming. And I say internal screaming, right? It's basically because of the. I was much easier if I show you guys. Like, oh my god, I was like, oh my goodness, why just a little bit, that kind of moment. I was actually like checking. I was like trying to see whether can I get the full 3 star, because normally I just get 2 star for the kill runes and I'll be like, okay, this is a kill. But then when I tried it, I was like, oh my god, so damn close. I'll show you guys. I'll wait for you to respond first. Like, it was so damn close to the point I have no idea how, why, and what. Hi, hello there, how's today? I'll show you guys. Because definitely one day next week I'm gonna play Zone 0 for that stupid thing. So I was actually doing this, and you guys can see 2-4 something. I actually tried another different team for this one below. I was like, oh. So let me try a different team again. So I was actually using one her with Sona with her. I'll try changing to her instead. I'll try a different team because this afternoon I was using Yuzuha, but I want to try different team for now. Because technically it's like, well, if it will, it will, but sometimes it's like, oh my god, so damn close. Like I was like 2-4 something. I was like, oh, so close. So I'm gonna like try out this time around. Da, da, da.
お前の別れをつける。入る。
目障り。
審判の動きへ結果は見つかります。取り除く。
私の番なの。波しぶきのロンド。
援護する。言い残すお別れだ。
邪魔です。
Don't take up any other damage. Yeah, that.
見てて、優勢ハンマーになれよし。妄想世界にご案内。あ、私たちの海から出てきて。
これがクローダの意志。ここまで急いで取り除く。そこで直ちに処刑する。
目障り。お手本よーく見てて。
工作破断。威力が足りぬか。お前の処刑私が取り行審判に向き合う。終わった。資格を奪う。
会長様から離れ。波の花をどうぞご覧あれなのです。
私が制約する。結果はもう定めた。お前の別れをつける。取り除く。ここまで言い残す。審判を守る。審判を向き合う。そこがお別れだ。私の任務は当
邪魔です。お手本よーく見てて。
Makan bagus kayak koi.
破断。これがクロー
やだな。Seriously, this is one of the boss fight that I hate fighting against, to be honest.
さあ、見てくれたお礼をしないとね。音楽の世界に心ゆくまで。ハエトーン様はバカンス中です。
I'm in the contract with Bros.
ここまで。
ああ、やったな。 I really find it very funny. It's like when I got this one, it became so much easier. But when I get the others and try it out, it didn't seem to work at all. It's so frustrating. Let's retry it again. Just in time.
私の防御を破れない。戦慄に切れて時。隙を見せて。実験を始めるのだ。下がる。 この視線をくぐれる者はいない。
Oh, these are hard and they're very good. How the hell I managed to reach to the 24k something? Because if I actually show you guys one thing is that the new character, this one, when I was like testing this team out one time only, I was like, damn. I was like legit just went damn. Maybe what is it if I show you guys? It was like the most faster Kyoto that I ever seen using her. That was like a moment of like this team is so damn good at killing. That made me kind of like pissed off. Is like that's the only team that I was able to get up to that score, and then the other two is like unable to. Like this is the only S that I was able to get it somehow, somehow, but the other two is like, oh, the frustration was death. It's like, oh, it's like, oh. Oh, the frustration is definitely there. So you guys have to imagine, like, I was like, okay, this one killed, but this one was like, oh. it's so frustrating that I can't really do much on that. Only win on that one that one moment though. I mean, but the other one is kind of like. Not really sure the best of that, but
やはり一筋縄ではいかない。精密攻撃。
いい分交代しましょう。よく狙って。
why is it like suddenly? She was like, I love him.
蒼天
It's already kind of like going to get broken. I'm gonna retry it again. I seriously, I really have no idea on how to get the other two. Like, the other one membrane was kind of like lucky that I got her twice, but the other is kind of like, I seriously have no idea.
マネジメント。私の防御を破れない。
Yeah, I'm trying to see if I can do that or not. Let's go for the boost. Burn it. over the thing.
超えてみろ。
What is? Do more damage. Okay.
貴様にとっての終点。私の防御で破れない。共に行こう。
ああ、金さん、俺だよ、これ。誰だ、トイレすぐだから開けて。スコートレディ。できるかな。
全面封鎖。完了。直ちに制圧。鎮圧。この視線をくぐれる者はいない。最後の警告だ。
やだ。It got a good start, but not all the way here. 残念だな。The frustration is definitely there. Like this afternoon, I was actually waiting for a few moments. Like this one got one S. This one, this one. I don't even want to think about it. The frustration is definitely there to the point that I really have no idea.
僕のために戦ってくれ。
どうすればいいのかな、わかんないな。
私は
Like, I was even go as far as like using these and these and this. I even make sure to like give her a freaking weapon custom for that change and it's like the frustration of like reaching only like so close, just so damn close. To the point that it's already made me so frustrated this whole afternoon. So let's just show you guys again the frustration that I suffered this afternoon. This is not the reason why I hate having this book at all. However, you can just select and use it every time.
勝利を上となし狂乱はこれに次ぐ刀はもう鞘だびっくり仰天Yeah, the frustration is still definitely there. Yeah, the frustration is definitely, as you guys can see, is like I wasn't able to like kill it, but at the same time, it's actually more on the part. It's like, so cruel, you're so damn fun. Can't really do much on it though. Like, the frustration on the career is like, seriously. I'm gonna try see different team from this time around again. Not really a recommended team.
あなたと私で響き合う。
Gotta be using no ma. I try Magnus to attack in the team. I'm kind of curious a little bit.
護衛対象君の身の安全は私に任せる。
Kind of like curious. If this team will, I'll definitely beat them. But gonna just give it a try. Like so close yet so far.
私が引き継ぐ。私こそ貴様にとっての終点。
Impossible. But the damage is not as high as I want.
共に行こう。
戦慄見切れピスト、私の歌がついてるわ。追撃しますよ。
この一線を越えてみる。牽制する。この視線をくぐれる者はいない。最後の警告だ。
火力スレープ。
位置につくアマチュアめ。視線を排除する。
Impossible.
最大出力。
Unmanned pushing. I think the only reason why I'm like trying to see whether like anything would, but summer easy than things. right now, I kind of feel frustrating until I try out different schemes for this, and this one not even work. Yeah, these like, you guys basically you can see it's like trying to have two attacks in the same thing and you have a support. It's kind of like hard to do it. Like normal, it was able to like able to do more damage along the line.
共に行こう そうである精密攻撃執行やる最大出力私の防御を破れまい
Oh, the frustration. This thing doesn't work. Ah, my hip. Ah, my hip. Ah, yada. Yeah, that thing didn't work. You know what? I kind of want to try a different thing for this one. They say it's weak to fire and physical. Monster is weak to fire. I'm gonna try out.
賢い判断なのだ。
私はオボロスの目です。我がオボロス。
ご命令を。トントントントントントントントントントントントントントントントントン。
Time for the serious mode again. I'm playing Zelda Zone Zero. Zelda Zone Zero.
エーテルサイト起動。
クロスファイア。氷を崩した。よっ。甘く出た代償を隙だらけリメイクにさ。今よ。息にさせなさい。自動自宅ね。よけて。体勢が崩れた。黒ビが見える。近くから私の後ろにいい戦術高い甘く出た代償ね体がいますね全力支援レディ自動自宅ねリメイクにする今よこの弾が終点へと導くチャンス連携攻撃 戦術
Just go for the quick.
弱点致命集中砲火よ敵に注意転びが見える今よ甘くれた代償よ変流の修正を行います隙だらけ息にさせません無駄でしたねいい戦術修正火力制圧続行予測開始甘くれた代償よこれが弾丸は風と一つ現実支援レディ連携攻撃準備よし弾道を計算中最大出力チャンス自暴自得ね
This didn't actually work. Oh, what the hell? I was suffering from. I was using on the I was using yes I was using whatever and now the ambient trigger was the one that can work about. I swear Mihoyo treat us. Mihoyo, if you guys are watching it, you guys say this is weak to fire and physical, yet I'm using electric to fight it. I don't understand this. I really don't understand this game logic anymore. like seriously. You know, I'm not gonna like just for the sake of seeing the if I'm gonna use Lycan with a signature weapon with Sokaku with Miyabi. And in case I want to know, my Miyabi has her signature weapon, so she is gonna be strong. I was suffering on that one. If this thing worked, I was play a horror game. If this thing worked.
承知しました。
刀はもう鞘だ。
支援いたします。避けてください。
お手伝いに来たよ。後で地層して用心する。
かしこまりました。
受けてた。あ、直、ザン。耐えてみせる。さあ、はっ、さあ、や、
この力で。
雪のしず。この木を逃さず。
狩りの時間です。白
我修羅にもなろう。終わりだ。さあ、はっはっはっやっへっはっとへっ、この刀に誓おう。はっだはっちれくよ
ー。汚れを排除します。
天網開会。対戦と行こう。刀はもう鞘だ。さあ、へっへっ。
The funny thing is, right, this is actually one technically the so-called the team,
噛みつぶしますよ。
the so-called the previous ice, the old ice team there. Before Miyabi take over at the time.
見切った。やっやっへっへっはっやっ耐えてみせる。さあだはっやっ
惜しかったですね。さあ狩りの時間。白
へっはっへっはっやっせい。回って回って。
仰せのままに。
天網開会。終わりだ。勝利を上となし狂乱はこれに次ぐ。はっはっ刀はもう鞘だ。はっやっ
白食らいなさい。
私の番だよ。しれ耐えてみせる。
一切の障害を相当いたします。
一刀無縁。
汚れを排除します。
全部ぶっ飛ばせ。この木を逃さず。さあやさあや終わりだ。ややせいはっさあ悪直ザンはっはっはっ 刀はもう鞘だ。さあ
主導権をこの手に。
だや勝負。
粛清。
雪のしず
At the last second. Yeah, even if indeed the timing is really not enough though. There is another thing I want to try. There is another thing I would want to try first. It's like basic and chain attack, but there is another team that is very popular back then when he was released. It does involve him.
何なりとご用命を。
It does involve him as well.
俺がいれば他はいらん。
It does involve
赤
him
い
as
マフ
well.
ラーを試そうってか。
And it also involves him.
満月の光を頂戴すること許される。
But for his weapon, last time kind of like replace with this for now. I might get it back temporarily, just for the sake of crit rate.
どうか良き一日を。
For now, we'll go for this first.
満月の光を頂戴すること許される。あなた様のために。どうか良き一日を。
There was this team, in case anyone wants to know, where there was basically the all-mule team. And basically you got 2 stunner that will basically be making him doing all the damage. The only issue on that is that against one other who don't get stunned all the time, that's gonna be a problem too.
仰せのパウ
Hold up. The totalize.
俺がやる。 ここに協力しないとは言ってないだろ。イエスマスター。深淵にひれ伏すがいい。承知しました。この力で目に見えぬ天秤を正そう。俺が切れる前に失せろ。ゴーチャンピオンが来てやったぞ。影に潜む夜明けを刻む。勝者だけが語り継がれる。命を刈り取る。
Reverse is nice. Oh no, I can't. I want to watch it myself.
よい。目に見えぬ天秤を正そう。燃えてるか。さあ宴を始めよう。
Hello, you guys see the totalized damage? Still can't take it out.
怪我をされたら面倒だ。俺でお、俺にひざまずく準備はいいか。一つだ。影に潜む病気を刻む。勝者だけが語り継がれる。
Rely on that.
ロキシ様の喉を噛みつぶしますよ。
This team. Man, how you gonna make this team the best now? Like they say they buff them, but I don't see the buff.
お使いいたします。呪いを楽しみたまえ。一点燃えたら止められん。攻め続けるとしよう。どういたしまして。秩序と狂気の境で踊れ。白い争いはなくならない。仰せのままに。金は俺のためになる。
Now for the stun. Totalize.
救援が来たれり。
No, a lot of damage, dude. What the heck?
一切の障害を相当いたします。
We're looking for in drama. Even so, the fight is kind of louder, you know. Like, seriously, like, if anyone wants to know, like, comment drama is like a lot to the point that you actually don't say infecting. Even like funny thing is like if you guys really knew about like the number of like stuff from each country is actually a lot to the point that it's actually insane. Like technically, like, you gotta be honest, right? Like China has a lot of like the AI drama. South Korea has a lot of like their CEO drama. Then after that, there is also the Japan, basically the isekai anime. So it's like, oh, like every country have their own different kind of like thing that is like not saying like bad or good or bad whatever along the line. It's basically like the number of dreams or kind of manga or whatever is actually kind of like crazy.
まだ油断できないようだ。この力で。
Oh yeah, you can check out what people say. Basically, like you can watch it for free, just basically just because of the YouTube.
お使いいたします。
Like the YouTube ad, you guys have to bear with it unless you play YouTube in the play now, you won't say anything much.
金は俺のためになる。金を始めよう。
This thing can't work. The funny thing is, like, this thing used to be like one of the stronger. We would say, oh, we have new character for the game, but somehow, someone, this thing didn't work anymore. The frustration for this thing is really, really. I hate fighting Manata, to be honest. But because there is a lot of anime like the funny thing is, right, in the past anime like 1 month only release like 2 or 3 or 4. Then each
time as anime became more and more popular and more manga became anime, all these things, like the number of anime is like if you guys go and search it out, go and look out at the list of anime every year. Look it up on the year it was released in 1980, released in 1990, released in 2000, 2010. It's like each year is every single time is crazy a lot. And people always keep saying I can tell you guys one thing, okay? These are a bit on the random chat, but I will definitely tell you guys one thing. Like the number of people keep I know this does involve Joey from Trash Taste. The one thing is right, I would still say Trash Taste podcast is still a trash talker. But one thing I would definitely say is that I would do agree on the part that there is actually plenty of anime and manga that is basically female MC. I actually say in my in my Twitter that there are a lot of anime and manga that is basically girl on girl love or boy on boy love, or even black main character, or even female main character. And I don't understand like why do some theories or people saying like there is no such thing when you can basically just Google search it out. And they say it's not enough. When there is like a lot of it. Like I don't understand their logic. Like it's just kind of like seem weird to me. Now that being said, it's really kind of like the number of anime that has been released over the year is actually increasing. And for me who actually learn anime and manga in Japan, as well as learning voice acting, I have to like understand how anime is being created. I actually learned how light novel was created, I learned how manga was created, I learned anime how was created, how the voice acting worked, and it actually takes a lot of time and effort, and the procedure is really throughout so damn long and so damn crazy. And yes, I do speak Mandarin. If you need, 我会讲华语，但是我不是常讲华语。I hope that actually make you understand that. So the one thing is right, like there is so many procedure on creating an anime that what you guys may not be aware of is that there is actually an increase in anime studio. Indie one, not like if you guys know like Kyoto Animation or all these things, it's like that. Yes, those are the big name. But there is also smaller one that are actually so-called being growing and now becoming creating their own anime, creating the anime, all these things. So like if you guys are actually wondering, like there are actually more and more manga, yes. Yeah, the indie one will kind of like see like which one they seem popular, then they make it. Then the one thing is right, when the anime they release became popular, the studio will gain a name, they will get a reputation, and then they will get more and more popular work to do, and they became popular in a way. So if you guys go and search out, there is a lot of anime studio in Japan that is actually increasing in the process of that. There is a lot of like, if you guys show out, hey, this one is created by who or created by what studio, it's like even if you guys don't know the studio, yeah, they are the indie one. They are kind of like the small unknown version of an anime studio that are trying to make a name for themselves, and they are actually trying to gain the knowledge to showcase that, hey, if they can create anime, then obviously they can actually showcase that they can create more anime. And more anime mean what? Basically, more and more anime being released to Japan, and when more and more anime released to Japan, who actually gain as well the global audience. Because if you guys like anime, you guys will definitely watch it. Now, the funny thing is, right, you guys will have to understand one thing is that the translation always tend to be the longest taking one, and anyone who know me very well is that when I do talk about the anime translation, we all know the localization issue. They always tend to get a lot of problem along the line, which lead to the AI situation. Now that being said, at the same time, I have checked with quite a few anime studio myself. They are actually very keen on using AI to do the Japanese translation.
The only issue on hand is that for me who do understand English and Japanese is that the translation sometimes aren't really like word to word, but in a sense it's very very near in that level already. So it is kind of like do hit the localization in the Western localization very very badly to the point that they are all making noise. But obviously I ain't gonna I already talked about that in the random chat long ago already, so I don't want to repeat the same thing again. It's like funny. It's kind of funny that last time when I say that in the old random chat, it like my old all the old random chat where I talk about the localization is like they all of them aged so damn well. To the point of that my video it became like expensive, exclusive wine that no one can get to ever taste it, and you guys are lucky who have watched it before. So the funny thing is, right, a lot of the issue on hand is that the Japanese are actually fine with using AI. Like if you guys are saying like AI is bad, all these things, if they can use AI to release more animes to the global one, wouldn't you guys be happy about it? Obviously, right? So in a sense, it's like even if like Crunchyroll definitely need to get thrown into the Indian I will say this, okay? You guys may call me racist. I won't stop you guys. I don't mind Crunchyroll get thrown down into Indian Ocean because their CEO is an Indian. And they are full of BS. And they don't like AI, sorry. Japanese will use AI to give a better translation, to give the global audience a good translation, and then release it fast and furious, that Crunchyroll and the Western localization are going to lose their job. And I'm gonna be celebrating. But I'm not sure about whether you guys will celebrate or not. But the thing is, right? Yeah, like, as I mentioned, because I'm still need to work on the AI issue that is happening in Singapore as well myself. So, like, hello there, but my name is Ame Gakita. If you don't want to say Ame, don't need to worry. You can just call me Gakita if you don't want to. Yeah, the funny thing is, right, Crunchyroll and the Western localization, right, if they don't add in their propaganda, war, DER, whatever BS, or change the line to be ridiculous, people will defend them. But because they can't. Because they have to add their propaganda, stupid idea, doing what long translation, then why the hell why do the Japanese anime want to give their word to them? Yeah, exactly. Crunchyroll and the Western localizer, the translation, they do a poor job. If they do a good job, people will defend them, and the Japan anime studio will not use AI. But it's because they, the localizer and Crunchyroll, they do a horrible, terrible, worse than a festival work. Obviously, Japanese studio will be like, hey, if I use AI, which is cheaper at translating, why don't I use AI? I know a lot of people saying like AI controversy, all these things, but the issue on hand is that if you have two controversy thing, the poor stupid localizer doing a worst job ever versus an AI who may be doing some controversy line but they still doing a proper job, which one will you use? Obviously, to the Japanese right now, they are actually waiting it, and they feel like AI is doing a better job. So at the end of the day, who is winning? Obviously, AI is winning. And the Western localizer, all these things they're making, they trying to do all these things. Obviously, they're gonna lose their job. Hi, hello there. Yes, Hugo is already cooked to no return already. Like this one, you see, it's not working. The usual great team, Lycan Lighter Hugo, the all-male team, fail. Meanwhile, you're telling us that meal doesn't work. I tried, okay. So the one thing is, right, for the anime studio or in Japan, they are going to use AI for the translation in a sense is because, number one, if they can pay a cheaper translation, obviously AI. If they can let AI do fast translation and release to the global audience, AI. So in a sense, well, a lot of anime studio is using AI. But like people arguing it, the funny thing is, right, initially like Japan, I can tell you guys one thing, okay? A lot Japan anime did told me that they were initially afraid of using AI. They were afraid of the backlash in a sense because of the controversy, all these things. But when they actually kind of like consider the translation for the English using AI at the time, the funny thing was that initially they were they were thinking that probably they would just say no and don't do it because of the translation. Maybe if they pay for a real person to do the translation, they would probably just kind of like, hey, maybe they would just pay it. But the funny thing was that a lot of anime studio actually are aware of the poor translation done by localizer as well as the wrong mistranslation by the translator as well as the weird line added by the voice actor for because of their propaganda whatever BS, right? A lot of anime studio are aware of it. That's why they decided to just say as an excuse using AI. And hello there, Sonic. But talking about AI stuff, so but if you're here just to chit chat, just to announce, yes, we are not aware. Hi, hello there. Unless you need to run to somewhere at the speed of light. But yeah, the thing is, right, the translation is really one of the things that a lot of like like initially a lot of like Japanese studio they wasn't keen to consider it. They actually did kind of like consider like maybe they would quit doing it at the time. But the only issue is that when they learn that a lot of Western fan that basically the one who use the subtitle the translation and because of the localizer as well as a weird voice acting, all these things, right? Like anyways, the Japanese a lot of Japanese anime studio are actually aware of it to the point that they're actually like, wow, damn, I should just use AI for translation, even if they're gonna get all the backlash, all these things though. Yeah, the funny thing is, right, it's kind of like hard to it's really kind of like hard to gauge it in a sense because of the thing. No, you know what? I'm gonna try out a different thing this time. Ice team. Ice team. Ice team. Let me try out this thing. Although I don't think it'll be working, but I kind of like curious. I'm not sure will work or not. Okay. I just kind of like a bit curious about it. So there is one like I can definitely think like Ashra, yeah, Yuzuha. And not Miyabi, Promomate. I'm not sure if these things are real or not, but I want to test it out first. I'm playing Zenless Zone Zero. I'm like curious about this team sense. I'm gonna try out this team. It may not work, but kind of curious.
ここまでだ。終わった。
もう一つおまけ。
どうぞ。審判に向き合う。エンドス。そこが捕まえた。お前の処刑は私が取り行う。
これはおまけね。びっくり仰天。
言い残すお別れだ。
もう一つおまけ。お気の毒様。どうぞご注意。
審判に向き合う。我ら結果はもう定まった。後ろにいる。
響き合う魂の歌。これはどう？
資格を奪う。お前のこれ
はおまけね。
遅い。ここまで。私の任務は無理。
涼しいでしょ。いちゃつるさ。頭強そう。
そこがただ消去す
る。もう一つおまけ。
取り除く。
気を出したね。たまらん。
急いで。
頭強そう。これはおまけね。びっくり仰天。これが音楽の魔法。私怒ると怖いよ。
私がこうさ破断。これがクロアダの意志。威力が足りなかったか。言い残すことは真空間もなく。
私の歌がついてるわ。せーのでいくよ。
動きを止めた。だから結果はもう定まった。チャンスは一度だけ。お前の処刑
よし、本当だ。
ほらほらリラックスして。
真空に向き合う。真空に間もなく。
もう一つおまけ。
見えた。
びっくり仰天。
大丈夫。任せ。
これはおまけね。
言い残す終わった。お前のやつ別れをつける。
Wasting time, but 89. You know what? I'm gonna try out changing Australia for another umbrella. So we'll be a 2 umbrella user.
の外で調査なのだ。一向に構わないのだ。
So instead of her, I mean, like the initially kind of like they say her for the stun,
僕と内緒話したいの？
but there is one team that I want to try. But yeah, Billy's star like is actually very strong. But the only issue is the boss are actually kind of that. Later I'll show you. Is it like the Billy is still very strong though. I'll showcase because I mean like because I got her already, so in a sense it actually benefit. Where is she by the way? Let me see. There is her. Then her
なになに？怖い話でもして。
her.
勝利する。
パエトー様、ビビアンと海に行くの
And
で
if
す。
you guys are wondering, yes, my Vivian has a signature weapon.
パエトー様とひと夏のランデブー。
We'll be using Robin. Oh, showcase later. I'm gonna try out this team. If this thing will, I'll beat them. I'm really not sure though.
愚かです。
引けた。ここまで。取り除く。
交代こいたずらタイム。
取り除く。
頭ひよと。
お前の嘘別れをつける。そこがつかめる。
ああ、ちょっとしたサプライズ。頭ひよと。
審判に向き合う。言い残す終わって審判に向き合う。
波の花をどうぞご覧あれからです。やっお気の毒様どうかもち。
チャンスは一度だけ。ここまで。
頭ひよと。
我々結果はもう定まった。これがクロエダの意志。遅い。
沈むのです。
そこがただし処刑する。取り除く。
初級勝負。
言い残すことは進化を守る。お前の処刑は私が取り行う。進化に向き合う。結果はもう定まった。
私たちの海から出てみて。びっくり仰天。ほらほらリラックスして。頭ひよと。
ここまで。 答
これはどう？どいてください。わざ
え降
ほど
雪いいで取り除くお前の嘘別れをつけバラシン間もなく
離れて。やっ頭ひねってじゃするタイム。
そこだ結果はもう定まった
頭ひねっ
審判に向き合う
ハエトーン様は爆発中です。やっ気を出してね。ダメよ。
審判に向き合う
That's the thing, it doesn't work. Okay, anyway, let's see Billy in the. I think it's actually about like I was actually also doing this one. You know, I think it would be much better if I just showcase the new boss fight. It's just for the which one was the one that is actually basically weak to not him? Yeah, I think I can do it on this one. Yes, no reward.
ひらめきを探しにおぺ姉弟子が手伝ってあげる。
So basically, yes, I know. So basically, so now,
レコーダー持ってかな。
basically so now, then we because Mihalia was so kind to give us the good girl for
真夜中の大冒険。
that were in Billy.
俺様のスターライトに選ばれたのは俺様だ。
Then technically don't need to pick up anything, but I'll just pick up this one just for the sake. So actually more like I can. Yeah, technically this one much better because of Billy ability. Always lose his HP as well. So technically, it would you guys will be like them at the damage later on. Yeah, they give. Really good. Done. Because basically
You can basically see how good is Billy in a sense too. The boss hit me, I parry the skill back. I lose my HP, I smack him with my bite and I heal back out. And you saw how much the damage I hit the boss. That's how good Billy is. That's just how crazy Billy is at the moment. Obviously the US sister is still kind of like the strongest at the moment, but if you, just in case you're unaware of, when I say MiHoYo giving us for free the character, right? Okay. Select a limited S-Friend agent. You can choose the Goat Girl, the Mouse, Hugo, which earlier you guys saw the useless at the moment, MB, which is the strongest, and Trigger, Stun the Blows. So basically out of the 5, right, Hugo is the last one to pick. But if you guys have like either all 4 girls and don't have Hugo, then pick Hugo for the collection. But at the same time, actually more on that, the first, like a lot of people tend to pick either one of the weapons. So like people who already got likers and need his weapon, you can pick other character, but just pick her weapon along the line. So in the sense, it's like giving it's kind of like their 2nd year anniversary and they're giving this like, oh, wow. So I still find it funny that I know a lot of people complaining about why MiHoYo giving like when a lot of people don't have really have it. But at the same time, I have to at least highlight one thing is that I feel like MiHoYo is actually watching my live stream because I keep saying that I don't have her to the point that I like right now the only character I don't have is Sid. Like the funny thing is like all the way to the latest one I was like I don't have the Goat Girl and I don't have the Sid. And right now they give Flagon for free. And the funny thing is right, if they want if I spend money, which I don't think so I will have the money, I can claim the I can claim the reward, you know. There. I just go here. And holla, who is part of the free one? Hi, hello there. Vivian, Astrael, and Sid. Strangely, I don't have Sid. I feel like MiHoYo is watching my live stream. Because there's no way they know that I don't have her. They purposely put 2 of the character in the sense that one for free, one you have to pay for it. Now the funny thing is, right, I was actually suffering from Xenazone Zero because I didn't have her though. She is good with Billy, she is good with Izhari, in case anyone wondering, the Ottopo girl, Izhari. As well as that she is like she's benefit to all the Ratchet, most of the Ratchet team, like Banyu benefit, Irari benefit, like all the Ratchet character benefit from her. That's why it's like I didn't have her. And so when I got her, I was like, I'm gonna use her. But at the same time, the only issue on him is that MiHoYo make a lot of the monsters not weak to Ratchet anymore, so it's kind of like I actually tried using the team on this. I was actually still couldn't get it along the line though. Then there is also this one that I seriously have no idea how to kill this one though. I'm gonna try this one more time. I'll be for a different team. I think that's just the one that I was using just now.
賢い判断なのだ。お父様とどこ行く？今日学校ないんだ。 序はいつでも抜ける。
わたわた。
いけるかな? What can I have to give it a try. If this works, I'll be done. This one is only left with one star.
触らせません。この刀に誓おう。頭ひね波の花をどうぞご覧あれからです。ほらほらリラックスして受けてた。終わりだ。これはどう？どいてください。天網開会。危険なのです。耐えてみせる。あ、直ジャンプ。終わりだ。さあ、私たちの海から出てきて。気を出したね。この気を逃さず。刀はもう鞘。一刀無縁。見つめてあげる。大刀様から離れ。勝利を上となし。狂乱はこれに過ぎ。波しぶきのロンド波の花をどうぞご覧あれ。終わりだ。チレ頭に刀はもう鞘。お気の毒様。
Oh, so gross. Try one more time. It seems that this thing can work. It would seem it is possible. Can't believe I have to do this
触らせ
thing.
ません。終わりだ。愚かです。離れて。やっ。今回だけです。波の花をどうぞご覧あれならです。やっ。もっとひたすらタイム。ほらほらリラックスして。この気を逃さず。はっ。さはっ。耐えてみせる。アク直ダウン。刀はもう鞘に。せーのでいくよ。なんてめんどくさい。わざ天網開会。ウォーミングアップは終わりました。懲らしめてやるのです。ゆっくり仰天。はっチレ。頭いさはっ任せてください。沈むのです。耐えてみせる。勝利を上となし狂乱はこれに次ぐ。やっ刀はもう鞘だ。私たちの海から出てきて。気を出したね。ダメよ。見切った。ついさあ頭入れと終わりだ。さあせっはっへっはっよっえいこれはどう？どいてください。天網開会。放棄なのです。この刀に誓おう。せい刀はもう鞘に。やっやっやっはっえっさあハエト王様は爆発中です。頭ゆっくり仰天。ついはっはっへっはっだだ。
So this night is so fun, right? Still so damn fun. I'm supposed to be sleeping right now, but the frustration is there. The frustration is definitely there. I can't sleep.
耐えてみせる。頭ひげと波しぶきのロンド後ろに振り上手見切ったこの刀に誓おう。終わりだ。波の花をどうぞご覧あれからです。気を出してね。ダメよ。いや刀はもう鞘だ。さあせーのでいくよ。なんてめんどくさい。天網開会。この気を逃さず。勝利を上となし狂乱はこれに次ぐ。終わりだ。やっ私たちの海から出てきて。頭ひげとやっいたずらタイム。やっ刀はもう鞘だ。やっお気の毒様どうかもち見切ったやっちれやっはっやっさあついやっはっ耐えてみせる。ああやっ一刀無縁どいてください。わざチャンス火をつかむ。悪直キャンはっ終わりだ。パエト王様はバカンス中です。頭ひげとすいやせいちれた刀はもう鞘だ。すいたやさや
Seriously, I have to like try so damn hard for that one. I have to like put in a lot of effort on that last one. Now we have this one. I'm
あまた会ったね。えああわかった。はあまた見た。
I'm gonna try out this thing. I'm not gonna give to my effort for that anymore. Like, if this thing, I'm not gonna give a damn care anymore. Like, the more I think about it, the more I'll be stressing myself, so...
Yeah!
そこか終わったここまで逆手に取りましょう私がやる恥をかく前にやめなさいこれただちこの舞台をもっと眩しくはあこの輝きに触れない方がいいよ
Hang on, please. Just how you like that. So I'm not sure whether I can keep going on.
虜にするよほっ一緒に悪いことしよう
平気よすぐ静かになるわはあ風の旋断はっこれがクロエダの意志進化と向き合うどうなっても知らないわよ制御解除
すぐお空に舞い降りるまだ諦めない
お引き取り願う
あまた
見切っていたわ肉が震えてるじゃない
骨にさせないよ逃がさないよこれはソロ
後ろにいるお前の射程私が取るここまでまあ向かってくるのよ
じゃあ私のターン
高速破断
された一瞬だけ永遠になるだからまた羽ばたくの君の鼓動聞こえるよ
風は過去を知るしあなたもよお別れだ言い残す子は
平等よ
風が立つわ震え
I have no idea how to fight that boss fight. One is gone, like too hard for me. Like I like basically that one need to study the pattern, do all the parry all these things, and I don't think I'll be getting it. I can basically tell you guys that I don't think I'll be able to get this. It's kind of like hard for me. Anyway, ranking 50%. I mean, like technically it's kind of like hard for me, so I'm not gonna think too much. Anyway, basically, in case you're wondering, I was actually struggling with that. Anyway, for this one day next, actually tomorrow onward will be technically either Tuesday or let me check first. Wednesday. Oh, Wednesday. So Wednesday, I will be playing Zone Zero again for this one, because apparently that they kind of like giving out some sort of they apparently had some sort of event on the 5th itself. I'm not sure is it of something along the line. I'm not sure yet, but at the same time, it seems to be that's the case. So might have to see how For now, I'm not sure because it's kind of like confusing in a sense, but we'll have to see how first. Now for the Genshin Impact, I will definitely be streaming at least 2 days because I'm not sure can I finish it in 1 day or not for the moon exploration. So 2 days will be playing that. That's the reason why earlier I kind of like decided just I just do the NTE pool along the line. It just basically that was the only thing I'll be streaming for. But other than that, you guys saw the luck already. It's kind of like wasn't there in the set. It's kind of like I still find it funny. The one thing is right. Me getting her was one thing. I still can't believe that in a sense is that I was able to get her all the way to M1, which was actually made her the reason that she is really crazy strong. But the only issue on hand is that apparently I need to reach her attack to 4,000 with the proficiency to 4,500. Was like my ability to get the right substat is basically 0 because you guys can see HP, crit rate, crit damage, defense. This one don't have anything. So the sense is like really random in a way, but at the same time it's really kind of like hard to do for her to increase. But even so, right, at this stat, actually when I check out the bare minimum is actually 3,500 and 400. That bare minimum in a sense to consider a very high, very good character. But the reason, in case anyone wondering, right, is because of her ability to you like in a sense is that when she do increase her the team attack, it's actually more on the when it does happen, it's actually basically 40% of her crit of her attack. I can't don't know where was it again there. And hi, hello there, how's the day? But I will be ending my stream soon already, so yeah. Let me see. Why is it? Yes. Grant all squad member on attack increase based on the number of anomaly character in the squad, and increase her own days deal in the phase throw. And in a sense is that the best maximum increase to the team is when her base attack reach out to 4,000. So in the way it's kind of like reaching all of them in the highest step, which is like I had no idea how to reach to that amount. But even at 24, it's still considered like not enough. I've seen people manage to reach out to 4,000 and 450. So it's kind of like on that end. But even so, it's really kind of like hard to reach to that amount. So I have no idea on how to go about it. But that probably I need to see how my luck will be going for it in future. But anyway, right now it's 12:43 AM. I actually way beyond my streaming timing. I'm supposed to be sleeping, but because of this Zenazone Zero, I'm actually kind of like doing a little bit beyond my limit. But even so, yeah, I kind of like just need to go and have proper sleep now at this point of time. Schedule for this technically is for the 3rd August to now August. I will put it out on later on once I wake up. I really kind of like have it done already, but I might have to change a little bit in the moment because I will receive a message from another person to clarify on their schedule yet. So it's actually kind of like the AI stuff along the line. So I hope you guys can understand on that end. So with that being said, thanks for watching, guys. I for everyone who watching this at night, go and have a proper rest. For those who have watching this afternoon or morning, go and have a nice day. So with that being said, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you guys have a nice day. Bye bye.